Today I'm showing you Skrillex and Rick Ross Purple Lamborghini. So let's go. Go into your keyboard and you want to set your tempo to 147. Click on the plus and add about 50 sections. And then you want to choose Other and Brass Ensemble. You want to have the attack pointing left. Click here. Add some more reverb and a little bit of treble. And you also want to have a little bit lower volume on this one. And then you want to go into the edit mode, put out a note right before 2, so you get the 2 section clip, and then put out these notes over C3. Switch this back, click on the screen and mark all, click on the green ones and copy them. And you want to paste them and drag them down 1 octave lower. Like this. And you want to loop this. And add a new keyboard. You want to have Other and choose Strings Sustain. You want to have the attack to the left again. You want to click here, add a little bit more reverb and a little bit of treble. Go into the track view. You want to copy this one. Put it here, but you want to go into settings and click on plus on octave. And you also want to have a little bit lower volume on this one. And you want to add a new keyboard. You want to choose FX and metallic bass. And you want to have these like this. And then click here and drag the reverb to the middle. And then you want to play an F. But at the same time, you want to turn this knob like this and record. And you actually want to copy this and put it at 5. And then you want to go into the track view, and at 9 you want to mark these two and split them. You want to click on the highest one, choose settings, and you want to click 2 times on the minus on semitones. And you also want to go into this one and do the same thing. And now it should sound like this. And now you want to add a drum. You want to choose trapdoor, go into the edit mode. You want to put out something, go out, zoom in and drag it out to 11, and go in again. And now lay kicks like this, the highest one. You want to loop this and have this on the highest volume. And add a keyboard. You want to choose bass and substantial kick. You want to have these like this. And then you want to have a little bit lower volume on this one. And go into the edit mode. Put out something right before 10. So you get 2 sections. And put out this note over C1. Like this. And loop this. And you also want to add a drum at 9. You want to choose classic drum machine. Go into the edit mode. And put out a hi-hat like this. And loop this. And add a new drum. You want to choose trapdoor. Go into the edit mode and just put out a snare here. And loop this. And at 17 you want to add a new drum. You want to have trapdoor and click here and add a little bit of reverb and also a little bit of treble. You want to have the volume just a little bit lower and go into the edit mode. And put out some claps like this. And loop this. And you want to go into the track view. You want to hold your finger and mark all of these and remove them to 25. And then you want to mark them again and split them at 23. Mark them again and split them at 24. And then you want to remove all these parts in the middle. But you want to go into your bass here and add 2 bass notes. Like this. You also want to drag out the kick, so you get 1 more kick at 23. And you also want to go into a trapdoor with the snare and add a snare right here. And at 25, you want to add a loop. You want to choose instruments and drums and choose Victorious Beat. And you want to split it just 1 line after 25. And remove the last parts. You want to click on settings and you want to have it at the slowest speed. And click here and add full reverb. And also a little bit lower volume. And you want to add a sampler. And you want to sing like this. And you can remove it a little bit. You want to click here and make sure you have some reverb. And maybe you also want to shape it a little bit like this. So it gets a little bit shorter. And you want to have the volume in the middle and go into the edit mode. And I'm gonna add this note just over C2. Like this. Just do what sounds best to you. And you want to loop this to 29, where you want to split it and remove the last part. And now you want to go back to the track view. You want to go up to your brass ensemble. And you want to click on duplicate. But on your new one, you want to click here and add full reverb. You want to go into the edit mode and add this note over C1. Like this. You want to copy this, put it again at 29. And at 29, you want to go into your highest brass ensemble, put out something, go out, drag it out to 32 and go in again. And put out 1 note over C3. Like this. And at 27, you want to add a drum. And you want to choose big room. You want to add a little bit of reverb. And you want to have the volume in the middle. And go into the edit mode. And put out 4 claps. And loop this. But only to 32. And add another drum at 29. You want to choose Crate Digger. You want to drag the low cut to the top and have a very low volume on this one. And go into the edit mode. Put out some claps like this. You want to copy this. Put it at 30. Paste it again. But this time you want to go into settings. And drag the speed up to twice its speed. And then copy this, put it between 31 and 32. And now you want to go into the track view. At 29, you want to go into the edit mode on your kick and add a kick like this. You want to copy this, paste it again. This time go into settings and twice as fast. Copy again and paste after. And also add an extra kick after this. So now it should sound like this. And at 33, the chorus starts and you want to go into your kick again. Put out something, go out and drag it out all the way to 37 and go in again. And lay kicks like this. Like this. And loop this. And at 33 you also want to go into your drum with the hi-hat. Put out something. Go out. and you want to drag it out all the way to 41 and go in again and put out hi-hats like this. Like this, and then you want to switch these back, mark all these, copy them, put them between 37 and 38, but you want to zoom in on the last two before 39, zoom in even more, make them 4 times smaller, so that you can add, so you get 4. Then you want to zoom out again, and from 39 to here, you want to fill the empty spaces with hi-hats. And if you have done it right, it should sound like this. And then you can loop this. And on your trapdoor with the snare, you just want to copy this one. Put it here and drag it out. And you also want to add a loop. You want to choose instruments and vocals. And you want to choose busted vocal sample 1 and drag it out. And you want to cut out the third one. So just split it one line after 34 and then split it again between 34 and 35. And remove these on the sides. And now you want to move this so you get it at after one line at 33, like this. And you want to have a little bit lower volume. Click here, add some reverb and also some treble. And you want to copy this one, put it one line after 37, one line after 41, and one line after 45. And then you want to add a keyboard. You want to choose leads and FM plugs. And you want to have these ones like this. You want to click here, drag the reverb to the middle, and have the highest volume on this one. And go into edit mode, put out something, go out, drag it out to 37, and go in again. And add these 2 notes over C4. Like this. And loop this. You also want to add a keyboard, choose leads, and super sync lead. And have these like this. And click here, and add a little bit of reverb. And you want to have the volume in the middle. And go into edit mode. Put out something, go out, drag it out to 37, and go in again. And put out these bass notes over C1. Like this. And loop this. And go to the track view now. You want to go into your sampler at 33. Put out something, go out, drag it out to 37 and go in again. And at 35, you want to put out these notes at C3. Like this. And you want to loop this. And you want to mark all the instruments in the chorus. And you want to remove them to 49. And there's just rap in this song, so we will listen to it just as it is. And that's about it, so thanks for watching, make sure to like and subscribe, and good luck with your song. Today I'm showing you how to make a really cool trap beat in Garageband. So let's go.